The reigns of Khufu and Khafra have come to an end, and with them so too is the fourth dynasty of Egyptian ruling families. But Lady Kentekawis, a distant member of this family, has given birth to a new pharaoh named Userkaf, and so the royal line continues unbroken. With Userkaf begins the fifth dynasty, an era that promises much change. Userkaf has decentralized the rule of our country somewhat, and has granted more power to local authorities. Now nomarchs such as you are free to handle their own affairs. Pharaoh will not attempt the construction of a massive tomb to house him for eternity, for he has another project in mind for you. Pharaoh has declared Ra, god of the sun and of the kingdom, to be king of the gods, and intends to proclaim his sovereignty throughout the land. Many sun temples already dot the Egyptian landscape, but Pharaoh wishes to extend Ra's influence to the very edge of our kingdom. To accomplish this, you must build a fortified settlement at the Bahariya Oasis, far into the western desert. Use what water you can find there wisely, for what little there is to be found so far from the precious Nile is usually coveted by the wild beasts of the desert. You must also beware of attacks by Libyan warriors and Bedouin of the desert, which have plagued the desert caravans of late. Plan your defenses carefully, and make use of whatever resources, such as wood and game, you can find at the oasis.
Right. So we do have a little bit of stone. Can we actually... No, even though we've got stone right here, we can't even get it. We've got antelope for a source of food, and that looks like about it. Unfortunately, these sand dunes are kind of in the way, so I guess I'll have to be building my main housing out here. Now where can I put this? I can't even rotate it. Fantastic. So where the hell am I going to put it? Guess it'll have to go out here then. Maybe I can squeeze it in between there. Doesn't look like it. Well, I'll find a spot for it, but first I need to set up my housing blocks. Alright, so this should do for now. I've added a little tower here to take care of the alligators. And I'm going to set up the wood industry over along this track. And if we need some more, we should be okay to find that. Surprised he's not eating them.
My list of job openings. My list of job openings.
Shut up! I'm not clicking on you.
I can't find any workers
yeah, that's
to
what I
fill
thought.
the posts.
Okay. So, we do have this strange little problem going back and forth here where they can't find people. Rather annoying. 36 more people, and we'll need some more. So I may as well just fill it all in, because I'll need to eventually anyway. This is a mission that requires 3,000 people. And I'll go ahead and build some little parallel housing here. Well, buildings. Just like so. And we'll get started with the water supply. People are coming in, don't give me that. I was thinking I could use this spot for like a workers' camp or something. It would have easy access to those people. Okay, we're building up a stockpile. What? Oh, I guess it's just eating. What the hell is going on there? Okay, so a recruiter could fit there. We will have quite a bit of lumber, but I would like to keep as many of them available as possible. So let's go ahead and I guess I could put a storeyard here. And then fill these in with the wood. Let's go ahead and just put down, there. Put that down there. We'll just keep this nice and simple. Now we'll put it here. Okay. So this will take... Well, we'll have it accept wood, I guess. I am going to have to build this thing. I could build that out here, but I could always have more. I don't know that I will be building too much along there. I could build these in here as well, but I think I want to keep this for beautification, just in case I do build something there, and we'll need to offset that. So... why don't I put it here? Well, no, because then if they go there, they'll never get around to here. Ideally, I should put them down here so they have the full range to go. This will be close enough if I put them there, I think. Good enough. Okay, we'll start out with some beautification back here, just to take care of them. Okay, and then we can get started with woodcutters. Get out of the way. Oh. I'm gonna have to put a roadblock there, or else he's gonna go looking for workers in the other way. Like a moron. Okay, so we now need to open up trade with people. They will buy the wood. They will give me limestone. They'll also give me reeds if I need to go that direction. But I should open up everywhere that will buy this stuff. They only want clay and grain. They want straw. Really? Of all that, there's only one place that'll take it? Okay. Well, what else can I do? They have copper for sale. And I can't get that from here. I'm gonna need to build a military of some sort. Okay, well I guess it'll be here then. These both look like land routes, so there's no river, so it has to be. Well, wait a minute. What else can I get from these guys? Not these guys. Well, yeah, these guys, because they sell limestone, granite, and pottery. On top of that copper. That might be the better way to go. I could get clay from them if I need to make my own pottery, which I will. And I can't get that from them, so I guess it'll be these guys. Because these guys just don't have anything that I need. Okay, well, let's go here then. We now need to export wood. We'll export when it's over 200, fine. And right now, I'm not going to do anything else right there. Okay, I guess we have to have these guys as well because they sell sandstone. They also sell the flax that I can turn to linen, so them too. Let's not get started on that just yet. Now, who do we have? Oh shit. Already angry. Bastards. Raw and set. Well, okay. I could almost put it there. Could also put it... No, that's actually not going to fit there, is it? Oh, I hate the festival squares. Let's just put it here. Actually, no, I was going to save one of these... I can put it out here. I was going to save the temple complex some room, but we'll just save it there instead. I need to lower the speed. Okay. So, let's get started with... Well, first of all, let's put down these stupid pavilions so I don't forget that I have them. Like I always do. And we'll put down a temple. I guess I could put it here. It'll fit. Okay. Well, if I'm going to put the temple complex out this way, put that like that. Okay. Now we need a couple shrines. Shrine to Ra. Go here. Shrine to Set. I don't know. I would like to keep them sort of in position. I don't want to put it here because that'll block off the road for the hunters to go out. I don't know if they can go through the... Well, I guess they can. Obviously, they can go through the trees. But I also need a walker to go by this. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. So I guess I'll put one here. And that'll leave me room for a 2x and then a camp or something like that. Okay. So we need to hold a festival. Right. No. 200 people. Okay. Huge unemployment. Well, I guess I can add more to that, or we can just get started on the temple. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll just put it here. Because why not? Oh, I can't even put it down until I've got that. That's fucking stupid. 220 blocks. That is going to require a lot of these storehouses. An outrageous number of storehouses. Shit. Well, I guess I can just line them up along here. It's not like I've got anything else going on out here. Okay. Well, I'm also going to want to save myself just a little bit of room. I think that'll be enough for more of the woodcutters. We'll probably have plenty of woodcutters. So we'll go... Get the fuck out of the way. Okay, we'll go like that. How many times does 32 go into 220? Almost 7 is the answer. So, 2, 3... Oh, if I don't have these turned off, gonna have some problems. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 7. So that's going to be really expensive, but I need to be importing them all now, because if I don't, it's going to take forever to accomplish this. Roadblock? Wait a minute. Well, yeah, I'll have some room out here because the temple isn't going to go all that way. So really, I could shorten that even more if I was just going to do that. Now we're going to need some housing, though. Okay. Well, we'll just put... Let's see, if I put a roadblock there, that'll prevent them from wandering down that way. Okay, so we'll go kind of like that. Give them a well. We'll also need to put down that and that. That leaves me room for what? I guess I can put a storehouse there. But then it would wander down that road. Fuck it, we're fine. We're fine the way it is. What I do need, though... Palace. Damn. How could I swing this? How could I swing this? Well, let's just... No, putting it there will block that. We'll put it here. Jesus. Okay. That's in place. We can start doing the tax collector. That'll be fine there. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, this is not going to be so great. Let's have gardens. And a beautification statue. Since Ra is our patron deity, we'll put that down. Plaza works just fine there. Putting gardens. And we'll go whatever the hell that is. Okay, time for bazaars. I suppose, and I just realized I didn't leave myself any room whatsoever. Hold on a minute, let's get rid of that tree. Put another little house there. I'm gonna have to set up a recruiter. So let's go ahead and do that here. That tree is in the way. Okay, so now we can finally get this thing taking care of that damn alligator. Yeah, I didn't save myself any room for the various builders of this place, so I'm gonna have to set up yet another road somewhere. Oh well. Okay. That works out there. May as well go ahead and put down some of the apothecaries just so we don't have plague. Still 11%. I could put them towards this. Let's do more wood cutting. If I leave myself a little bit of room, I can have a few builders anyway. Are you fucking kidding me? You're having trouble finding people? Fucking worthless piece of shit. Okay, so this should be a huge influx of people that we're gonna need to find jobs for. I just realized I'm not bringing in copper, am I? Fuck, I'm gonna have to set up a whole nother industrial area. Which could have been out here. It should be out here. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. Where will I put it? Okay, so we got that now. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And now we need to set up a little bit of weapons and where I'm going to set up my military structures, my forts. Just so you don't go wandering off into oblivion. Let's have that go there. Set up probably on this side, I guess, because otherwise it's going to hit the edge of the map. There. Okay. So, what we need now is another storage yard. Keep that on the inside. And this is going to take copper and turn it into weaponry. Half, 3/4. Fine. And I can save some room out here for other stuff, like importing and other industry that I need. So, actually, since we've got an excess of people, we'll go ahead and take reeds, and flax, and clay, and I think that's it. That's all we really need anyway. Okay, so this thing is set up to take the rest of that. Okay, well right now, we need some weaponsmiths. 1, 2, 3, that ought to do it. Should I bother with an academy? I really don't think I need to bother that much with it. Okay. So we'll import, say 400. Probably going to need a bit more than that. But I don't want to import too much. And we don't need these other things just yet. I mean, what do you need next? Entertainment. Okay. That can be placed here? Why not? Go ahead and put down some gardens back here. New trade route. To... There we go. They buy limestone and give plain stone. More importantly, they give the barley that I can turn into beer. Okay, well we don't need that yet, but I may as well just open it so I have it. Okay, looks like we've got everything else pretty well sorted. I can now add barley to this. There. And just to make sure, beer. Okay. So that is all set up and ready to go. We probably gonna lose way too much money, so I am exporting that stuff. I've got jewelers. That's something else I should do, actually. Let's do that. We'll set this down to a 4th, and we'll accept some of that, and we'll turn it into luxury goods to sell those. Now, import, export, yeah. Okay, let me have a look at the palace. Where the hell is it? We are missing people. 6 people. We've got 300 coming in, though. So, I'll set up a couple jewelers. 3, I guess. And we'll go ahead and import, say 400. And we'll export. There's a formula for this. There's like, I think it's actually, if you import twice as many of the industries that you have. So like I should be importing 600 instead of 400, but we'll see how it does. Yeah, okay. Well, right now I'm just going to focus on making money for a while before I start importing all that stuff. What we do need, I mean, this isn't just building that temple. We've also got the 3,000 population, quite a high prosperity rating. So, we need to get other things going. But that's good enough for this episode, so I'll end it here and I'll see you next time.